Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Calamity calling, and I'm a little bit behind, but that's fine because I got there eventually, which sounds like my entire educational history, really.
Moving on!
However, we are here today for the Fable official trailer from the Xbox Game Showcase. I did say I was running behind. This is the 4K version, and I thought first pass over, not gonna say very much. I have tried to promise anything before, didn't go well for me. Second pass over, I get to talk and say what I want.
So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers. I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad, for some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
You thought you could save her?
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, doesn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey? She's back. I'm going to fix it. This place.
Oh no.
And no one is going to stand in my way.
Well, that's given us some stuff to unpack now, hasn't it? Oh, first thoughts, I'm bloody hot. But you know, following up actual first thoughts on the thing I'm looking at right now. I can see hints of story. I can see that delicious taste of British humour that I really love so much in the first trailer. This looks like it will have that gem of absurdity that makes Borderlands my favourite series of games. I don't want to think how many hundreds of hours I have spent playing that game, but again, let's stay on topic here. This looks weird, this looks wacky, this looks wonderful, and I love the fact that the big bad is going to potentially be a woman? There haven't been that many story games that I can think of that the big bad is actually a woman. And saying that, you know, in Borderlands you had Tyrene, but she wasn't necessarily the biggest big bad, you know? And her boss fight was actually quite easy. So, we've got Melania, I guess. Melania, sorry, but that's not really a story game. But anyway, let us go again. Round 2. Do do do. And yes, I will be playing this on the channel.
Chew.
Thank you.
So,
Pause. I just want to appreciate. I know it goes on to say this is in-game footage, which is exciting because, like, is this the opening scene almost of the game, or is it the one with Richard Ayoade? But look at the textures on that thing. That is it a mace? maybe I'm gonna call it a mace. It looks real. It looks
You
like
want
I
to
could...
know all about heroes, do you?
Not really.
Well, you have come to the right place.
There's a fork in that wine bottle. You're supposed to do that to keep them fresh.
Because
Has he got
who
a
better
Boston?
to tell you all about them than...
It deeply amuses me that so much of his chest is shown and yet the nipple is still hidden.
perhaps the greatest hero of them all, yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers.
Look at the physics on his hair. His hair looks so pretty, it looks so real. I noticed this in the original trailer as well. The textures look real. And yes, I'm watching this in 4K, so it's extra pretty, but oh, I want to touch the things in a non-inappropriate manner. That seems like a waste. Someone's going to have to pick that up. Retired. Humphrey. And his tower.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans.
You are like literally my
I like his outfit. I also like his sleeves. His sleeves look like they would feel nice.
favourite person.
Your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chances, and
Chances.
your occasional giant toad
Did he just say Basil?
for some reason.
Did he just say Basil the giant toad? I appreciate that. Good old Basil. I also really enjoy the self-awareness here, the apparently. I love that self-awareness, the why am I doing this? Because the story says so kind of thing. I love it.
But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I
Wait, look at that
want.
glove. Show me her
You thought
glove.
you could save her.
Are they
You know,
sisters?
it's your life and death stuff.
Oh, hang on. I'm getting an inclination. I'm getting brain itches. Are they somehow related to one another? Just noticed something on my microphone. Are they somehow related to each other? But she was like held underground for being naughty or too powerful or something, and then the dude with the comb over let her out, and now she's the big bad.
That's what defines you, isn't it?
Okay, he's got.
Really stays with you.
Look at that. Even the definition of the dry lip. The pores on the skin. We know I love a pretty game. If I feel the same reason I love Yoshi's Crafted World, the fact it looks like you could touch everything and it would feel like something. This. I don't want to touch
I
the
knew
strange
this one
man.
hero.
No.
I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove.
He's
I tell
a
ya,
big
this
ugly boy.
kid.
So if it said this is gameplay, I don't, when they say gameplay, you never know how much into the story this gameplay actually is. So is this something you do quite early on?
She had it all. The skill, the talent.
So different fighting
Power.
methods.
She was
Wow,
something
hang
else,
on a
all right.
minute. The power and skill to just throw an arrow through a man's eyeball. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, and I want to see if I can do that. I won't do that because that would be very dangerous, and we shouldn't do things like that at home, kids.
She was
Ooh, bugs.
terrifying.
Terrifying.
So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey.
Hang on, it's implying that they are the same person?
She's back.
Ooh. Also interesting, in the first trailer, it seemed like the main character, I don't know her name, she was sort of like a lone wolf, but now she's got sort of this familial connection with this dude, and this dude somehow knows who the big bad is, and then the big bad is coming back. Oh, this makes me happy. The merch for this thing is going to be mental, and I can't wait.
I'm going to fix it. This place.
Oh.
And no one is going to stand in my way.
No, the I think the scariest and most dangerous big bads in any game I have ever played or story I have read has always been the person who is trying to fix things. Because like even Ketheric Thorm, he was trying to fix things in his own way. But when you think you're doing something for a good reason, that gives you a moralistic excuse for doing many bad things. I'm excited. I have never actually played the Fable games for myself. I've seen other people play them. And until very recently, when I learned that it was confirmed that this isn't, like a remake, this isn't something of the existing story. Now I'm going to play them, and I'm very excited for it. And where's the bit where it says? Here we go. These things are in the way, so you can't see it, but it says coming to Xbox Game Pass, and after what they've recently said about Game Pass introducing a new tier for tier 1, a new tier for new games, I feel like maybe that's a little bit too early to be putting salt on that wound. However, I very much look forward to this game coming out. I'm very much looking forward that I can't English. I'm very much looking forward to playing this game when it comes out, and I will do my best to play it on the channel. Oh, there are so many games I want to play on the channel. I do not have enough hours in the day to play them all. So, I hope you have a very lovely day. And most importantly of all, you do you.